happened to DC crazy. But okay, I don't love this video.
To see what her husband had done, and it went viral. Follow me for part 2. Mother sets up a hidden camera and catches her husband
Good
committing an
evening, good
act that goes
morning,
viral. Pierre,
good
Stephanie,
day.
and their daughter Celia, aged 4, were a very happy family. They used to do lots of things together. And
Wait a
every
minute,
weekend
did
they
none
would
of my
drop off
stuff catch?
their
You get
dog
that?
Toby. But yeah, something special. What you talking about, Jandel? What is that? Who's excited for our update? Tonight just bit of a casual one. Just some cool features, none massive. For sure. For sure. Paradise egg? Oh, for real?
Yo, yo. Trying to jump. Yo. This fool Jandel, bro.
We on SpongeBob type joint, bro.
Higher chance, wet fruit. You can swim around.
What's good, Jace? I see you join in. Yeah, chat, I'm flying. So what?
My sister destroyed my relationship because she couldn't have her one true love, so I made her watch him fall for me instead. My younger sister Mia has been using the same excuse since she turned 21. She can't have her one true love, so she's entitled to destroy everyone else's. And I don't mean that in the cute, she's still hung up on her ex kind of way. I mean it like, if you're happy, she'll find a way to make you miserable. Then blame it on her tragic love story. The one true love.
Bro. Fool Jandel, bro.
Experts are urging everyone to go to the ER immediately. Citizens were terrified after 5 kids from 5 different families had cooked up ramen, and each of them described feeling.
What do you guys think of this new link? Do you think I should add it? This is a popsicle blossom. What do you think? Should it be in the game? If this secret account hits 200k followers, I will add with a boost.
Everybody turn in your drawings.
Guys, I don't mean to brag, but I'm definitely winning that this job.
Sorry she got hurt. But I know you're faking. At the family gathering, Ella deliberately framed the boy, hoping to sabotage her dad's relationship with his new girlfriend. She couldn't stand how much attention her dad gave him. The more affection her dad showed the boy, the more jealous Ella became. She wanted to be the only one he cared about. On the outside, Ella played the part of a sweet, well-behaved
Don't know the developer. What's the plan? What? He's playing.
If my daughter enjoys being with her friends, cool, great, go be with your friends. Does it make me upset that she's not here with us? Yeah, heck yeah, it really does, because she's growing up, and it hurts to see your kids grow up, especially when my whole life, all I've done is to cater to them and make them happy and do things for them. Like Mike, I can picture Mike growing up to do exactly what I'm doing right now. I let people do what they want to do. That's it. Box. If my daughter enjoys being with her friends, cool.
Dude, I guess I can play it in 3 minutes. Bad.
Let's go, shot. Hey, 13 to 5, step up traffic, around 423, I hear fighting inside, I hear people screaming.
Jandale's avid abuse is about to take place right before the Mega Harvest update. If you guys want to participate, if you see my profile icon, Classic Red, that means you're live right now. So
got mad at his coach after he did this because right before subbing a player on, he handed him a lemon to help him warm up. But just as the player was getting ready, the coach suddenly noticed something off. People got mad at this coach after he did this because right before subbing a player on, he handed him a lemon to help him warm up. But just as the player was getting ready, the coach suddenly noticed something off. People got mad at this coach after he
So
did
this
this
game is not
because
going
right
to give
before
me
subbing
anything
a
good.
player on, he handed him a lemon to help him warm up. But just as the player was getting ready, the coach suddenly
Bruh.
noticed something off.
I mean, at least I got the night egg.
People got mad at this coach after he did this because right before subbing a player on, he handed him a lemon to help him warm up. But just as the player was getting ready, the coach suddenly noticed something off.
What the fuck?
People got mad at this coach after he did this because right before
Fried
subbing a
chicken.
player on, he handed him a
Higher
lemon to help him
fried
warm
food
up. But just as
chance.
the player was
Fried
getting
chicken
ready,
is
the
crazy.
coach suddenly noticed something off.
Oh, what's up? I feel like I'm eating chicken.
People got mad at this coach after he did this because right
Crazy,
before
bro.
subbing a player on, he handed him a lemon to help him warm up. But just as the player was getting ready, the coach suddenly noticed something off.
That was came back from
People
me.
got mad at this coach after he did this because right before subbing a player on, he handed him a lemon to help him warm up. But just as the player was getting ready, the coach suddenly noticed something off. People got mad at this coach after he did this because right before subbing a player on, he handed him a lemon to help him warm up. But just as the player was getting ready, the coach suddenly noticed something off. People
Bro,
got
this
mad at this
vaccine.
coach after he did this
This
because
stuff
right
still
before subbing a player
freaking
on,
got
he handed him a
animal.
lemon to help him warm up.
Bro,
But just
I'm
as the
tired
player was
of it.
getting ready, the coach suddenly noticed something off.
Jelly talking about that can't still in
People got
this
mad
stuff.
at his coach after he did this because right before subbing a player on, he handed him a lemon to help him warm up. But just as the player was
Bro.
getting ready, the coach suddenly noticed
But
something
when is
off.
Twine gonna freaking join the Discord, bro?
People got mad at his coach after he did this because right before subbing a player on, he handed him a lemon to help him warm
I'm
up.
just
But
find a
just as
random
the player
Discord.
was getting ready,
I take a shower with my 14-year-old son, and I didn't expect him to do this to me. I'm a 37-year-old woman, and I know what you're thinking when you hear that. My 14-year-old son takes a shower with me, right? Well, I have a good reason for that. We share the same bathroom and
Bro,
bedroom.
you can't even
At
join
first, I
the
hesitated to admit this
Discord
online
right
because of
now.
the judge's looks and comments that I would receive from strangers. But here it goes. It all started 3 years ago when my husband suddenly left us without any explanation. It was a total shock.
We had
We
a
had been married for
couple
more than 15 years, and he seemed happy
weathers
until
on
one
this
day he packed his bags and
update,
disappeared. All he
which I
said to
think
us was,
is so
"I'm going to buy milk at
cool.
the gas station. I'll be right back." He never came
Did
back.
any of my
The
things
kids were
get the fried
devastated,
chicken though?
especially my youngest son, Max. He clung to me more than
They're
ever, looking for comfort wherever he could find it.
normal
At
weather
night, Max would come into
rotations.
my room trembling with cold, asking for a warm blanket. As much as I wanted to send him back to his own room, I couldn't
Bro,
stand seeing him so
fried,
vulnerable. So, gradually, Max got
fried
closer to my side
chicken,
and finally ended
bro.
up sleeping next to me, sometimes even snuggling up to me. Over time, I began to notice that Max did not move away from my
Fried.
side during the day either. Whether it was showering or brushing his teeth, Max was always there, watching closely. I tried to ignore him, hoping he would get over that phase, like most teenage behaviors. However, as the days became weeks and then months,
Fried.
I realized that this was not going to
Shots.
disappear soon. One
Wet
night, while I was
velvet
showering, Max
restaurant.
asked if he could join
Shots.
me.
Sun dried
I
honey
asked him
glazed.
why, and he said that all the boys at school say that I have a level 9 gas. I don't know what that means, but at first I was surprised. I doubted, without being sure if it was appropriate or healthy. But seeing him so small and fragile, I knew deep down that I couldn't say no. And so our new ritual began. Everything was going well. Normal showers between mother and son until I dropped the soap, and now you can check if there's a second part by pressing share and more. I take a shower with my 14-year-old son.
Wet celestial moonlit restaurant.
Part 3. However, the real test
I
came
want
when
that
winter set
mango
in. It was
and
our
that
house
mango
challenge and
together.
uninvited.
We
Heat
added
still
it.
skyrocketed. I struggled to make ends meet, let alone afford extra blankets. That's when Max suggested cuddling up together under a single comforter. Again, initial reluctance gave way to acceptance, and we found solace.
It wasn't until one day when we were showering together that I realized what it was. My son had been putting his load into my face cream and shower gel for months as a sign of affection. He wanted to find a way to feel closer to me and thought this was the best way. I was disgusted, but at the same time, I felt touched by his gesture. I hugged him and told him that while I appreciated his gesture, this wasn't the way to show his love for me. I told him that I would always love him, regardless of what he did, and that I just wanted him to be honest with me. He nodded, understanding what I was saying, and promised me that he would never do anything like this again. I was relieved, but I never told him that I knew the truth about the face cream and shower gel. That was our little secret that I would never reveal.
My son wants to have fun with me. Lately, he's been walking. I told my son I was attracted to him. However, he ended up plowing deep into me. I had my son when I was quite young. Throughout his life, we have been very close to each other. Because of his age gap
Should I
between his younger
run
siblings, he took
Alien?
on the role and
Bro, I
helped
haven't
raise them
even
with us.
went through
When my
Alien.
husband passed,
Did
we
this
looked to my son
spaceship,
for
bro?
support in our family, as he was now the
I love
man
this
of the
game.
house. I was by.
I love Jendale.
Busted a fat load in my
Love
sister.
all of it.
This all started when she got stuck in the washing machine. So like any
I
normal 10-year-old would, I gave her
swear.
some dummy back shots.
I
So
love
back then, me and my
it.
stepsister and I have always had a friendly relationship. She's a few years older than me, and I can't deny that she's pretty attractive.
Yeah.
She's got this long, wavy hair that frames her face perfectly. But most importantly, she got some.
My husband
Yeah.
thanks me every day in a free relationship. I lost a bet with my hubby, where I agreed that I would have sex with him anytime he wanted for a whole week. It was a wild week. It started on a Saturday morning, and he took full advantage. The first time I woke up before him and was in the kitchen,
I felt my dad's big toy by accident.
Of
So tonight when
course,
my
I
dad got home, I
do
wore the
this.
same
Don't
tight
go do
outfit
out
I
the
wore this
sleepy,
morning. When he got home, I
nasty,
was
pee,
up in my
pee,
room
pee,
and I
pee,
heard him
pee,
coming, so I
pee.
went downstairs and asked him if he wanted
Don't
to
go
watch
about
a
that
movie with me tonight.
sleepy.
After he got done making a drink, he
You
said if I
whoopie,
needed time to take a shower, we could
whoopie.
hang out and watch a movie. So, Dad went to take a shower. I went to change clothes again. This time I put on a crop top tank top and wore like really tight mini shorts. I had a plan to tell him I wanted to cuddle cause I was cold. After Dad got out of the shower, he made a couple more drinks while he talked to his buddy on the phone for what felt like hours. He finally asked me if I was ready to watch a movie. We went to the living room to find one on the TV. I told him I wanted to watch 50 Shades of Grey, and he brushed it off and told me he didn't want to watch it with me. We settled on a movie called No Hard Feelings. While watching the movie,
Oh,
I
there we
told him I
go.
was cold, so we
There we
laid down in
go.
a smooth position and he cuddled me. I could feel his toy start started to stiffen up, so I pushed back into him. He got super hard and pushed
Where
up
we
against me
going?
too. I told him I had to go to the bathroom.
No
and took off
one
my
has
movie
found the
shorts.
Easter
I went back
egg
without
yet.
clothes from the waist down and got cuddled
What
up to him again. I don't think he saw me cause it was really dark. I pushed up against him harder, and he
I
hugged me a little bit, but
know.
after that he said he had to go to the bathroom. He came back like 10 minutes later, and I saw that he didn't have anything on. He rubbed his toy up and down my butt crack for the next 30 minutes, and the movie ended. He told me he loved me, hugged me, a long time again, and we went to bed. I wish he would have been me, but that's it. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna get what I want. I felt my dad's big toy by accident. So tonight when my dad got home, I wore the same tight outfit I wore this morning. When he got home, I was up in my room and I heard him coming, so I went downstairs and asked him if he wanted to watch a movie with me tonight. After he got done making a drink, he said if I gave him time to take a shower, we could hang out and watch a movie. So, Dad went to take a shower, I went to change clothes again. This time I put on a crop top tank top and wore like really tight booty shorts. I had a plan to tell him I wanted to cuddle cause I was cold. After Dad got out of the shower, he made a couple more drinks while he talked to his buddy on the phone for what felt like hours. He finally asked me if I was ready to watch a movie, and we went to the living room to find one on the TV. I told him I wanted to watch 50 Shades of Grey, and he brushed it off and told me he didn't want to watch it with me. We settled on a movie called No Hard Feelings. While watching the movie, I told him I was cold, so we laid down in this position, and he cuddled me. I could feel his toy start to stiffen up, so I pushed back into him. He got super hard and pushed up against me too. I told him I had to go to the bathroom and took off my movie shorts. I went back without clothes from the waist down and got cuddled up to him again. I don't think he saw me cause it was really dark. I pushed up against him harder, and he hugged me a little bit, but after that he said he had to go to the bathroom. He came back like 10 minutes later, and I saw that he didn't have anything on. He rubbed his toy up and down my butt crack for the next 30 minutes, and the movie ended. He told me...
So we don't have. Wait, what's that? Galactic, fried. Well, now let's go sell. I shouldn't be wet. Ooh, that's a nice 4 million.
I can't stop thinking about the time I pounded my friend in the car. Every time I do, I get so hard I can't think straight. Even as I type this, I have to stop ever so often to rub one out. My girlfriend, Malia, believes that men and women can be platonic friends. Every day she'd get into argument.
When I told my husband on our wedding night that I was a virgin, he got angry because he thought I was lying and felt that my father wouldn't sell him a virgin. So he came to my room in the middle of the night to try to prove me wrong. "Take off your clothes," Sander ordered. My breath hitched, and my body froze. He stepped closer, voice low and firm. That was a command, not a polite suggestion. Everything off. I didn't move at first. Now, I gave a slow nod. My fingers shook as I pulled my dress over my head. When it dropped to the floor, he realized I wasn't wearing anything underneath, just the dress. Sander raised an eyebrow. "Seriously? Summer dress and no underwear? Someone's playing games." He nearly laughed, but I didn't resist. I just followed along, like someone who already knew resistance wasn't worth the pain. "Get on the bed," he said, nodding toward it. I hesitated again, then obeyed. I turned, climbed up, and lay down, staring at the ceiling, avoiding his eyes. Sander took his time, removing his jacket and hanging it neatly before stripping off the rest.
I haven't abused a C shot.
I stayed quiet. I didn't ask if it would hurt or what he'd do. Nothing. Most people ask when it's their first time. Most look terrified. I didn't. He placed a hand near my mouth, testing, waiting for me to flinch. I didn't. He leaned in, his lips brushing my ear. "If you lie to me again, I'll know." And just like that, he went through with it. I gasped under his hand, body tense. There were no sweet words, no gentle touches. He wasn't here to make it tender. He was here to break the story I told him. His other hand muffled my voice. My nails dug into the sheets, body trembling. But I didn't fight. I didn't beg. I just took it. And that, to Sander, said it all. When I told him in the car I was a virgin, he hadn't believed me. His anger showed in every motion, punishing, driven. My muscles resisted out of instinct more than will. He noticed, frowned, but didn't stop. He pulled my head back, forcing me to meet what he believed was the truth, his truth. In his mind, I was trained, sent to get close, earn his trust, then twist it like a knife. A pawn in my father's scheme to bring him down. But it didn't matter. Sander wasn't in the mood to play nice. He acted like it was destiny, and I was just the next step. Then, something changed. For a moment, he froze. No movement, no words, just hovering, soaking it all in. Maybe imagining the look I'd give when my lies finally fell apart. And then he saw it. Blood. On my thighs, on him. Everything stopped. I hadn't lied. I really was a virgin. Sander looked at me, still trembling, still beneath him. No triumph in my eyes, no smugness, no satisfaction at being right. In fact, I didn't even look at him. I just lay there, eyes glued to the ceiling, blank, distant. It was the first time in Sander's life that something unfamiliar flickered in his heart. When I told my husband on our wedding night that I was a virgin, he got angry.
Screaming in my room. Oh my god.
Oops, the sprinkler.
Outside, walking the dog like mom told you without eavesdropping.
I need that
Outside.
master
That's how
sprinkler.
savage you are. I can literally hear. The macaroni and cheese sounds are here. Oopsie.
I pretended to be stuck in the dryer to tease my foot.
And I didn't expect him to do this.
I needed that shit. I needed it. I needed the master sprinkler. Thank you, Jinder. I'm making a plant better than candy blossom to be obtained. Let's go. I mean, you've been saying that, but let's go. Boss, I thought he said freaking free raccoon. Recall ranch. Water. Admin used the aliens. Bro, my moon melons are not catching any of these, bro. This is what making me mad, man. None of my freaking moon melons, my beautiful moon melons, are not getting none of this. Why the frick is it on TikTok live?
Moisturizer. So Aonia.
Here it comes, brace yourself.
When police arrived at the scene, Benjamin Taylor was observed trying to wipe something off of his groin. That was eventually determined to be Emily's blood. He also told authorities that he remembered taking the baby to the basement, but that he blacked out after that. You see, he had been smoking and drinking the night before, and that was his excuse. Thankfully, Benjamin was convicted of all charges and sentenced to life in prison without mercy, as you can see right here. But for some people, that just wasn't enough. And like I said,
I need my moon melons to get the things. I need it.
This petition, before it was shut down, gathered over 50,000 signatures. I mean, this truly is one of the worst things that I've ever covered here on my TikTok. And personally, I don't think that life in prison is enough for this guy. I mean, the pain that poor Emily went through before she was eventually killed is just heartbreaking on every single level. And I just hope...
Bruh. I mean, thank you, Jando, for doing it for my pink lily and my amber lily. Bro, I didn't get it. Oh my god, bro. Bro. Wait, did he catch it? Wait just a minute. But did he catch it? No. Wait a minute, whoa, let's get up there. Let's get up there. Yo! Oh. Wait, what? Oh, it's Sundra. That's why. Bruh, I need some for my moon melon. Look, bruh. Yeah. Let's go. I haven't seen you in a long time, Mr. Jihad. I haven't seen you in a little bit, Mr. Jihad. Hello, Mr. Jihad. Mr. Jihad. How are you doing? Oh my god, Mr. Jihad. Orange choking. Frozen mango. Bro, the raccoon. Bro, I love my raccoon. Thank you, raccoon. Mr. J Thigh. Dang it. I mean, I haven't seen you in a long time, Mr. J Thigh. Mr. J Thigh. How you doing? Bro, I'm Mr. Sky. But my raccoon needs to sit up. Bro, thank you, Mr. J Thigh. Mr. J Thigh. J Thigh. This nigga missing everything. Most of these things, bro, these niggas are missing everything. I cannot believe that these niggas are missing this. Okay? Bro, how is this for? Bro, Twan. Twan needs to join. Bro, bug egg again? The barn.
The seeds are cauliflower.
Got me.
Is that a bug egg? You can't see. Oh, it is a bug egg. Thanks, guys. I can't see because I'm so sleepy. My eyes are shutting. Ooh. Alright, looking. I technically don't need it. Eat the rare thing. Then let me get the checkpoint.
I know this ain't disco. How the fuck? Bro, wait, so that gives disco now. Let's
So yeah,
use disco.
I love air freshener.
Ain't no wasting drinking air freshener.
Absolutely. What I love about drinking air freshener is the taste.
Bruh, my Beanstalk got it. Anyone of y'all?
And then you just eat
Nope.
it from there. And I love sniffing and chewing dirty diapers.
Bro, why is carrot getting stopped? Bro, bro, what is going on?
Tastes amazing. Have one walk in the kitchen.
Bro, 100 carrots is crazy. I'm buying all of them. I don't care because I'm buying all of them.
That I've ever got in my entire life. My favorite combination of sand is when it makes it with gum. It's just like mouth watering.
And I'm addicted to eating glass. When I bite into the glass,
Bro, I just got
get like
all
a warm
trash,
feeling,
bro.
kind of get a little bit tingly. I eat glass at parties, bars, friend get-togethers. I love reactions I get from people. I'm really addicted to the attention.
I'm addicted to the plastic bags. The first taste of the plastic ones is just part of my bag.
Bro, imagine you put 100 sugar apples in there, bro.
Plastic has its own different taste and texture. This right here is my favorite because it's chewy, it's malleable, and it's just delicious.
I love air freshener. I love it. Absolutely. What I love about drinking air freshener is the taste. You just spray it on the ice, and then you just eat it from there. And I love sniffing and chewing dirty diapers.
Why do you love sniffing and chewing dirty diapers? Disgusting,
The
bro.
heavier ones that have more
Ooh,
pee, I love it.
disco.
It tastes amazing. I have one
Bro,
walk in
I
the kitchen. I
swear.
have one in my
This fool is
drawers.
the
I have one
best,
while I'm
bro.
sleeping. I keep some in my trunk. I keep some
That
in my
one got
pocketbook.
disco. Bro, why are my moon melons not getting anything? You know what? I'm gonna unfavorite them.
I'm addicted
That's
to
probably
eating
why.
sand. It's always good on top of food,
Let
like
me
a seasoning or
unfavorite
something.
all of them.
I've taken a tortilla chip, dipped them in sand, and gave the chip the best crunch that I've ever got in my entire life. My favorite combination of sand is when it makes it with gum. It's just like mouth watering.
And I'm addicted to eating glass.
How
When
the
I
fuck
bite
are
into
you
the glass,
addicted to
I
eating
just get like a
glass,
warm feeling,
bro?
kind of get a little bit tingly. I eat glass at parties,
Chops.
bars, friend get-togethers. I love reactions I get from people.
Bro,
I'm really addicted to the
finally.
attention.
One of them got a the freaking mutation from it. So they're getting the mutations. I'm just not realizing it. So let me go ahead and
Plastic has its own different
favorite all my
taste and texture.
moon
This
melons.
right here is my favorite because it's chewy, it's malleable, and it's just delicious.
I love air freshener. I love it.
Okay, all of them
Absolutely.
should be
What I love about
favorited.
drinking air freshener is the taste. You just spray it over the ice,
Okay, so that's
and then
good
you
to know
just
that they
eat it
got
from
it.
there. And I love sniffing and chewing dirty diapers.
But why is this moon mango not getting
It has to
anything?
have pee in it.
Is
It
it
has
actually
to have
getting
pee
anything,
in it.
or
The heavier
is it
ones
actually
that have
not getting
more
anything?
pee, I love it. It just tastes
Bro,
amazing.
why
I
is
have
this
one walk
girl
in the
eating
kitchen. I have one in
diapers,
my drawers. I
bro?
have one while I'm sleeping.
I
I keep some in my
swear.
trunk.
Alright,
I keep some in my
bro.
pocketbook.
These people.
I'm addicted
They
to eating
love the
sand.
most
It's always good
weirdest
on top of food, like
things.
a seasoning or something. I've taken a tortilla chip, dipped them in sand, and gave the chip the best crunch that I've ever got in my entire life. My favorite combination of sand is when it makes it with gum. It's just like mouth watering.
I'm addicted to eating glass.
Banana was restocked.
When I bite into the glass, I just get like a warm feeling,
Kiwi
kind
was
of get a little bit
restocked.
tingly. I eat glass at parties, bars, friend get-togethers. I love
Pineapple was
reactions I get from
restocked.
people. I'm
Ooh,
really
two
addicted to the
pineapples.
attention.
I'm addicted to plastic bags.
Bro,
The
Jandel,
first taste of that plastic is
please.
one of the best part of
I'm
my day.
begging you, twin.
I noticed over the years that each
Mid
color
tier OP stock.
plastic has its own different taste and
Bro,
texture.
Pat.
This right here
Put
is
the
my favorite
goddamn,
because
what's the names
it's
up in there?
chewy,
Please, cuz.
it's malleable, and it's just delicious.
Please, God. Put some,
I
bro.
love air
Gender, please put some goddamn the goddamn what's the name in there? Please, bro. And Gender, I'm so dead ass. Please. Dang it, he can't even see me. I'm not even live. I'm just recording the video.
The heavier ones that have more pee, I love it. Why is Vanessa still pregnant with Kobe's child 5 years after his death? Kobe's last words before his death explain everything. Recently, Vanessa's pregnancy was confirmed. According to medical staff, this baby belongs to the late Kobe. People are shocked and skeptical about this.
Ooh, a second disco?
5 years make people pregnant. Many people question Vanessa about dating someone else and betraying Kobe. All the problems were not explained until Kobe's last words were exposed. When Kobe was alive, he had the habit of freezing sperm, which was a medical plan. Kobe used cryogenic technology to preserve the activity of his active sperm. He originally wanted to preserve his fertility so that even if he was old and had no energy in the future, he could thaw his sperm to have children. Just like Musk, Kobe left a huge fortune for his child, but he didn't expect an accident. He once left a will saying that if Vanessa missed him, she could give him another child. But the survival rate of test tube babies is not high. Vanessa's pregnancy this time is very risky, and the child may not be born smoothly. This is why Vanessa is reluctant to admit that she is pregnant. Why is Vanessa still pregnant with Kobe's child 5 years after his death? Kobe's last words before his death explain everything. Recently, Vanessa's pregnancy was confirmed. According to medical staff, this baby belongs to the late Kobe. People are shocked and skeptical about this. How can a person who has been dead for 5 years make people pregnant? Many people question Vanessa about dating someone else and betraying Kobe. All the problems were not explained until Kobe's last words were exposed. When Kobe was alive, he had the habit of freezing sperm, which was a medical plan. Kobe used cryogenic technology to preserve the activity of his active sperm. He originally wanted to preserve his fertility so that even if he was old and had no energy in the future, he could thaw his sperm to have children. Just like Musk, Kobe left a huge fortune for this child, but he didn't expect an accident. He once left a will saying that if Vanessa missed him,
Bro, I
she could
need
give him
this to
another
get
child.
disco.
But the survival rate of test tube babies is not
Disco,
high.
alien light,
Vanessa's pregnancy this time is very risky, and the child may not be born smoothly. This is why Vanessa is reluctant to admit that she is pregnant. Why is Vanessa still pregnant with Kobe's child 5 years after his death? Kobe's last words before his death
one of
explain
my
everything.
devs
Recently, Vanessa's pregnancy was confirmed.
is,
According to medical staff, this baby belongs to the late
what
Kobe.
is this
People are shocked
name?
and skeptical about this. How can a person who has been dead for 5 years make people pregnant? Many people question Vanessa about dating someone else and betraying Kobe. All the problems were not explained until Kobe's last words were exposed. When Kobe was alive, he had the habit of freezing sperm, which was a medical plan. Kobe used cryogenic technology to preserve the activity of his active sperm. He originally wanted to preserve his fertility so that even if he was old and had no energy in the future, he could thaw his sperm to have children. Just like Musk, Kobe left a huge
Wait, let me
fortune
get
for
my
this child,
sunflower
but
out
he
just
didn't
in
expect
case.
an accident. He once left a will saying that if Vanessa missed him, she could give him another child. But the survival rate of test tube babies is not high. Vanessa's pregnancy this time is very risky, and the child may not be born smoothly. This is why Vanessa is reluctant to admit that she is pregnant.
This is one
Why
of the
is Vanessa
admin.
still pregnant with Kobe's child
Wait,
5 years after his
oh,
death? Kobe's
wait,
last
but he
words
just
before his
did
death
this.
explain everything. Recently, Vanessa's pregnancy was confirmed. According to medical staff, this baby belongs to the late Kobe. People are shocked
Really
and
is
skeptical about this.
satisfying to
How can a
explain.
person who has been dead for 5 years make people pregnant? Many people question Vanessa about dating someone
Wait,
else and
what
betraying
did
Kobe. All the problems were not explained until Kobe's last words were exposed. When
let's see.
Kobe was alive, he had the habit of freezing sperm,
Let's
which was
see
a
what
medical
we
plan.
got
Kobe
up
used
in here.
cryogenic technology to preserve the activity of his active sperm. He originally wanted to preserve his fertility so that even if he was old and had no energy in the future, he could thaw his sperm to have children. Just like Musk, Kobe left a huge fortune for this child, but he didn't expect an
I love
accident.
this.
He once left a will saying that if Vanessa missed him, she could give him another child.
Bro, I'm
But the
gonna make
survival
sure I
rate of
don't
test
miss
tube
any
babies is not
update,
high.
bro.
Vanessa's pregnancy this
Anything
time is
before any
very risky,
update
and the child
because
may not be born smoothly. This is why Vanessa is
this I
reluctant
miss.
to admit that she is pregnant. Why is
No,
Vanessa still pregnant with Kobe's
why
child
would you?
5 years after his death? Kobe's last words before
Don't
his death
delete it.
explain everything. Recently,
You
Vanessa's
shouldn't.
pregnancy was confirmed. According to medical staff,
Okay, thank
this
God,
baby belongs
bro.
to
I
the
just
late
wanted
Kobe.
to make
People
sure.
are shocked and skeptical about this. How can a person who has been dead for 5 years make people pregnant? Many people question Vanessa about dating someone else and betraying Kobe. All the problems were not explained until Kobe's last words were exposed. When Kobe was alive, he had the habit of freezing sperm, which was a medical plan. Kobe used cryogenic technology to preserve the activity of his active sperm. He originally wanted to preserve his fertility.
Hey, you've been scrolling.
Bro, have you noticed that Speed seems to have fired his bodyguard, who has been hired for 3 years? During Speed's recent matches against Ashton Hall and Daniel Lawbell, Rudiger and Henry were nowhere to be seen. They made a fatal mistake. In early June, when Speed went to watch the Champions League final, when Bundesliga President Reinhard Rabel learned that Speed was coming to the final, he took the initiative to put down his posture and prepare to come over to say hello. However, Speed's bodyguard did not recognize who this person was, and he always blocked him from meeting Speed with his hands. You know, the task of a bodyguard is not only to protect the employer from harm, but also to have a certain social sensitivity to
You know what I'm
recognize
saying,
it
last
when people
just
obviously
after ask
Speed's
for this
bodyguard
shit
did
off.
not do this, which also made
Well, thank
Reinhard
you,
very angry and directly kicked
Raccoon.
Speed out of the stands.
He's
Speed's
been in
chance to
24
enter the
hours
football
in
world through
kindergarten right
Reinhard
now
was
in
lost
VR.
because of his own bodyguard. After this incident,
I should help him out. Bet. Until then, it's normal admin abuse. Yo, I wasn't even paying attention. Bro, this is scared, bro. Bro, I'm terrible abuse, bro. Golly, bro. Wow, it's getting so close, I feel the update. Is this shop already? Okay. Bro, Jen, bro. I swear. You're like the best freaking developer I ever. Well, you're the owner, best owner that I have seen yet. But I wish I could actually meet, but that'd be nice for me. I'm not even gonna ask him for much. Well, I might not ask him for anything at all.
About menstrual cramps during intense games.
Oh my god. This channel does not just give me the massive. Hold on. What did you give me? Did you give me the massive one? Is it favorited or no? I don't have it. Yo, chat, if you guys are new to my stream and y'all want to shout out before this new sugar apple comes in stock, hit that juicy red button right up here, guys. Let's go lock it in. Gracie hit that red button. Let's go. Gracie was on BB, Emily, Danica, AJ, Nate, Kaylee.
I'm getting so excited.
Bro, you're telling me.
Bro, I'm excited. The fuck?
You're telling me.
I'm excited as hell.
Yo,
But
Chris,
my
give a follow
friends
to
are
Bro,
missing
Hassan, Garden,
out.
Farley,
I'm
Oliver,
finna
Kai,
invite one of my friends
B-Day, Chanel, thank you, bro. What's
and
up,
tell them about
Conquest,
it.
Jason?
If they already know about it, then.
Wait, he didn't restock it yet? Here we go, a bit of a C-stock abuse. Oh my god! Is he gonna put the sugar apple
We
in
are
stock right now?
gonna do it.
Oh my god, another freaking Pachoya? Come on, man, you can only
I
replace
bet,
this
for
if
sure.
once.
Prickly. I need the. Where is the. Okay, now I got the recall wrench, so now I can link that. I don't really use those, man. Dang.
His son said his friend dug a hole in the ground. His son said his friend dug a hole in the ground when he noticed something unsettling. Keith, what I tell you about digging holes in the yard? What? At first, he didn't notice what was inside the hole, so he...
Another disco is crazy. Oh, I hope I get disco on my moonies. Bro, why is that unfavorited? Hold on. Bro, I need to get that restocked because I need to buy that again.
The night King Von was killed, his little son Davon couldn't sleep. He kept waking up, crying, whispering, "Daddy," like he could feel something wasn't right. Just hours before, Von had tucked him in, kissed his forehead, and said, "Be strong for me, champ." Davon nodded, not knowing that would be the last time. When the news hit, Von's sister collapsed. Davon kept asking, "Why is everyone crying?" He sat by the front door, clutching a toy chain Von gave him, waiting for his father to walk back in. But Von never did. Lil Durk flew in immediately. He didn't say much. He just picked Davon up and held him like his own. And Ellie Choppa sent gifts and food. Chief Keef FaceTime.
Bro, what? Bro, Jandel even gonna have his own movie. I know that's what happened, bro.
Every morning for King Von to come home. The night King Von was killed, his little son Davon couldn't sleep. He kept waking up, crying, whispering, "Daddy," like he could feel something wasn't right. Just hours before, Von had tucked him in, kissed his forehead, and said, "Be strong for me, champ." Davon nodded, not knowing that would be the last time. When the news hit, Von's sister collapsed. Davon kept asking,
Let's see.
Let me in the circle that told you to, bro. Fake.
Water.
Winner, bro, the update's about to drop, bro. Lock in, bro. The update's about to drop, bro. Lock in. We don't care about that. Lock in, update about to drop.
Oh, damn, what minutes. I wonder, is he still an admin of these, though? Hopefully he does, bro.
I haven't seen you type of Snapchat. Wait, you didn't see me type of Snapchat? Think of the follow. What the hell was that?
You said what? What was that?
Solar flare? The
solar flare. The hell? The hell?
Bro, what?
Damn, what the fuck? Damn.
How do you have so much money?
What the hell?
Bro,
damn, I thought I wouldn't know. Bro, what the hell, bro? What the hell? Oh, shit. What the hell? God damn, cuz. 2 master sprinkler. That's crazy. 2 master sprinkler. Sprinkle janda. 2 master sprinkler. Okay. What the hell? What the hell? Ooh, this is good. Boy, touch. Boy. Bro, I swear. Please, Moon Melon. Please. I'm begging them, man. Please get one of my Moon Melons, guys. Jandale. Go ahead and get one of my Moon Melons. Please, Jandale, I'm at you. I will at you love if you grab my Moon Melon.
Candy Blossom? I don't know. If you're in my game, I guess.
And put it on there.
If you're in my game, I guess, bro, but my service forward another game.
Jandale,
You can't even do my service forward another moment.
Bro.
My server's full, bro.
But thank
I
you.
joined you W's, bro.
Ooh, what the
Bro, you been in my
hell?
game?
Why
My
am
server's
I
full.
buying gold up? With
Bro,
it.
you are not in my game. Bro, you are
New
not in my game, bro.
OPC.
What's your username on the screen? My
Bet.
username's on the screen. There's no master sprinklers in my game. If you're not in the
Wait,
game when he stocks it, bro, that's where
dang
he got kicked off, bro.
it.
He's an admin
I
abuser
don't
right
think I
now.
got it on
He's
anything.
admin abuser.
Paradise, oh
So you gotta
my
be
god.
on, bro. You gotta be in the
Bro, they
server
just
before he
cooked
stocks
my
it.
stuff,
If you're not in the server
bro.
before he stocks it, you have to stop using
Bro,
it before he
now if I
stocks it.
get,
Because
bro,
he put in the
if
stock
I
himself.
get sun dried on this, it's not gonna be
Who did he
worth
give it
that
to?
much.
Moocats?
Because Paradise was on it, bro.
Is he becoming a Mookie? Low-key?
Jandale, you don't cook my stuff.
Low-key?
You cooked my stuff, Jandale. You cooked my stuff. If you genuinely
Why is
cooked
it on the
it.
screen?
Bro,
My
please,
username is on
bro.
the screen. Bro, this is huge, bro.
Oh, thank God, it's not on there.
Private server? Yeah, I'm in a private server.
Like, you,
I'm in a
Jandale.
private server right now.
You. Let
What
me
did they
stop
even do?
because
I
it
don't know.
sound like I'm
They just
trying to be
claimed it
racist,
before.
but I'm really not.
I don't know what it is. What's it, Coco? Rangers trying to think of the ball.
I hope Jandale
Should I
actually
sell?
picks that day where it doesn't, where it put
Give me some, bro.
actually,
Maybe
where it
after
lets
you.
both of
After
them be
you
on
drop
there
7
at the
minutes.
same time.
After you drop for 7 minutes, I would love to take
Let's
a
see,
quiet pause.
bro.
Usually it gets
We're
peaceful,
doing
so I didn't even know that.
prehistoric
I
events.
didn't even know that.
Okay, thank you, Jandale. That's good.
I was gonna buy fish.
I'm
Private server wasn't
excited.
this long.
We're
Oh, I didn't know.
adding
I didn't know. Thanks for that.
bed.
No, master bro is fake, for sure. How do I join you? Do my, try to add. Wait, you walk on me?
This fool Jandale is
Bro, I can't join. I'm in a private server right now. I'm in a private server.
oh, bro, it sound like I'm glazing Jandale, bro. I'm really like really,
Nah, man, it's because
I'm
if
really
they're
not
not in the
trying
game
to.
when he stocks it,
And
they
I'm
can't see
yeah.
it. They gotta be in the game before he stocks it. That's why I say it's fake. It's not fake. You gotta be in the game when he stocks it. Lover is not even on the game. Can I get a raccoon? Show you something new.
Well, some people are proud of it. We are routing. But I swear, I hope. But my friends, well, my friends are probably not gonna believe me, but I don't care. I'm having fun. I'm having the best fun in my life. Wait, my raccoon ready to strike? It's gonna be. Can please do something, God, or freaking Gojo. Yeah, Gojo. Gojo Gender. Do that one, please do something. Gojo Gender. You hit what?
Yeah, that's awesome. It's like the Wonderman, except like instead of going on gravity, you can actually swim. I just want to go under the map.
What did he hit? OP stock is coming.
Oh, this is a cool admin event.
Bro, why did he leave?
Definitely, I think those are from SpongeBob. I think those are the similar SpongeBob flowers in the sky.
Yo, Gojo Jandale! Bro, Gojo Jandale. Oh my, bro, I swear, Gojo Jandale. Oh my god, bro. This is my first time actually seeing Gojo Jandale. Who's come down? Bro. Bro. This is my first time seeing Gojo Jandale. Bro, I finally got to see Gojo Jandale. For my first time ever. That was exciting, bro. Gojo. I loved it, bro. Gojo Jindal. First time I have seen it. Doesn't Gojo Jindal freaking gives heavenly? Yep, it does. Bro, this fool Jindal. If he sees this video, I hope he do know that I need help trying to get the, like, I'm trying to get everything on this, not everything on these. Well, one of them I got this one. I got a lot of stuff on that one, so I'm gonna try to get on that one. Then my moon melons. It still look great. Bro, shit, ew. Oh, I love this fool, bro. Imagine I just start crying. It's so beautiful. Bro, I swear. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to freaking. Yeah, I can't. He wanted to give Death the easy week since they've been grinding really hard. Oh, Jindal, thank you, bro. Oh wait, I can't, what's her name? I can't get in there. Wait, see? You can't even get into seeds. Black man.